Hey everyone, I'm also in the middle of watching Invincible right now, and The Boys is coming out next week. And with that, both of like the main characters, they're in like a very bad spot, like storyline wise. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video of like the worst superhero worlds to live in, but with some rules. The rules are you're going in as yourself. You're not gonna magically get superpowers. You're not a nepo baby. You're not gonna know anyone that can help you get superpowers. Yet you can do some networking, but those are the rules. You're going in as yourself. So with that, let's begin with, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would not want to live anywhere near that universe. Not even Earth itself, just like the universe in general. Like Invincible, everybody wants to get superpowers. Like you watch a superhero and you're like, damn bro, what would I do in that situation? But yeah, nah, not Invincible, bro. Like Invincible's life sucks ass, bro. I would not want to be that man. He's like Spider-Man, except Spider-Man at least has the option to be like, all right, screw it. I don't want to be a superhero. Screw it. Let me chuck on the black suit and be a dick. But Invincible does not even have that choice. Like, he might not actively, become a superhero, but the threats are still gonna come to him, like, he doesn't have a choice, man. And it won't be as bad if you didn't live in like a major city. If you were like a farmer, I think, you'd mostly be safe. But just like the amount of superheroes and supervillains, creatures and monsters in that world, I would not want to be there. So I'm gonna give that a rating of 3 out of 10. I do not want to live there. Up next is The Boys. This one isn't actually that bad. Like, if you just lived, first of all, if you lived outside of America, I think you're safe. I think you just have a regular life. But if you lived in America, first of all, there's not even really like super villains there. It's just people with powers. Like all Vort's saves and PR. It's just, that's all it is. It's PR. They pay people to act out crime scenes and whatnot so they look better. So there's not even really like threats out there. You could get superpowers in this world, except, there's a very high chance that your powers are gonna be straight trash, bro. Like garbage, bro. Like you'd rather not have powers than get the powers they give you. You know that? Like, if you're a grown man, you're like, yo, let me get some compound V. You're probably just gonna die. So like, you can risk it if you want, but you're either gonna die or your powers are gonna be shit. Like, there's a very slim chance you're gonna get decent powers. And if you do get decent powers, then you're kind of set if you just follow, if you don't mind all the evil shit Vought does and you can become famous, become rich. If I had the option to get compound V as a child, would I take it? Probably. I'm not gonna lie to you, I probably would. But yeah, I'm gonna give the Vought world an 8 out of 10. It's not actually that bad. Not a bad place to live. Up next, we have the MCU.
Batman is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice.
If you had superpowers, it'd actually be pretty cool. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I will not be living like Spider-Man, where like I'm putting my personal life on hold to try and save people and do the right thing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a villain. I won't become a super villain. I'll just use my powers for like, personal stuff. Probably be more like Vulture, I'd be like a regular dude until someone does me dirty. Then I'll be like, all right, that's how we playing though. Like I wouldn't kill anyone if I had superpowers, but I wouldn't exactly go around saving people either, I'd stay like low key, like Vulture, just do my own thing, man. But if I was there as a civilian, once again, I feel like if you lived outside of America, you'd be pretty fine. Like, I'm not sure how well explored the MCU is like outside of America, but I think it's pretty much chilling. New York's got attacked like 3-4 times by now, but everywhere else, I think it's fine. I'd say the MCU, I'd say 7 out of 10. Next one is I know this isn't quite a superhero world, but it's anime. It's like, it's basically the same thing. And DBZ isn't actually that bad. Like I know the planet's blown up a few times, but everyone's died a few times, but they always come back, okay? That's the important part, they always come back. And also with that, do like the civilians know they came back to life? Like, do they know they died and then got brought back to life? Like, are the Dragon Balls like common knowledge in the DBC world? Or do people just come back and be like, what just happened? And then like the Z5s just gaslight everyone and be like, bro, you never died, what are you talking about, bro? Boo-hoo, nigga, I don't know who that is. Sell who, bro? The good thing about the DBC world is that you can learn how to fly. If you're a regular person, you can learn how to fly and you can learn how to shoot key blasts, bro. So like, that sounds amazing. You just don't ever attempt to fight an alien ever, bro, and then you'll be fine. Maybe join the martial arts tournament. But other than that, you're fine, bro. I reckon you're chilling if you live on Earth. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. So yeah, those are my thoughts on living in these worlds. Let me know your thoughts and also tell me your ratings. Laters, yo.